Apparently skills aren't the only things that are easy to come by here. Titles are too.
Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah, by the way, I wouldn't look down if I were you. I warned you. Let's get out of here.
砂ぼこりが巻き上がる限界超える時に来る新世界への冒険と流星の雨それじゃないこれがいい直感嘘じゃない迷わないそうのが回転している未来は熟した今逃げない負けない叫んでに立てる容赦もなくその声と
Thank you for the catch. I don't remember much. Only the wyvern swooping down on me.
I was working my way up that cliff when, out of nowhere, you just came flying down from the sky.
Well, I'm glad you were there. I'm pretty sure you just saved my life.
If I were a younger man, I'd be head over heels in love right about now.
Oh, by the way, my name's Sato.
Yes, well, it's so nice to meet you.
That was dumb. I should have asked her for her name first.
Forgive me. My name's Xena. I'm 17 and I'm a military mage on retainer of Count Seryu. I've served in the Territorial Army for 2 years. I'm not yet married. No boyfriend either.
Where I come from, that's called TMI.
Stop right there, scum! Move away from the girl!
No, Lilio, don't hurt him. He's all right.
We're trying to save your life, Xena.
Oh, you don't have anything to fear from me. I'm just a traveling merchant. The name's Sato.
A merchant with 0 goods. Sounds fishy.
She's right. What sort of a traveling merchant carries his wares in a satchel like this?
This is sort of embarrassing, but when that big meteor shower hit, my pack horse got spooked and took off.
I don't really want that skill.
Do you mean the starfall? That might scare a horse. But if you'd seen it hit, you wouldn't be standing here right now. You would have run the other way.
The man who saved my grandfather's life? He's buried in a grave near Warrior's Fort. I journeyed there to pay my respects. The starfall happened when I first arrived. My horse ran this way.
Show me your papers right now.
You don't need those.
Rules are rules.
Thing is, I left my papers inside the pocket of a coat on the back of my pack horse. I have nothing to show you, ma'am.
Very well. We'll issue new papers in Seryu City.
Maxing out my trickery and persuasion skills really did the trick. I feel so dirty.
And so, shortly after the Starfall's impact, we were dispatched from Seryu City to the area where you ended up finding us. Our orders were to assess any potential damage.
A wyvern corpse?
Wyvern hides are tough, so they make for sturdy armor. We can usually sell it for a decent profit.
Yes, that's very true. Good armor, but bad food. Really bad. It's cheap, though. Sometimes they force us to eat wyvern to save coin.
Does it taste pretty bad?
It tastes like dirt, kid. First time I put that garbage in my mouth, I spit it right back in the bowl. Of course, the slaves in West Town don't complain about wyvern meat or any other kind of food. They'll eat it all.
I didn't realize they have slaves here. I sure hope they don't feed me wyvern when we get to town. Approximately 80% of Seryu City's residents are full citizens. The other 20% are slaves. And they're not all human. Huh. Cool. There's an elf. Oh, and some sort of magical creature.
Look, Sato! The city's straight ahead! I meant to ask you, do you have somewhere to stay in town, or are you in need of proper accommodations?
Actually, I was thinking about getting a room somewhere.
In that case, I'd recommend you try the Gate Inn. It's just past the main entrance on the right side. A touch pricey, but it's known far and wide for its extraordinary cuisine.
I wish I could stay. I'm required to give a debriefing, so I'm afraid I'll have to be going. I'll stop by later to say thank you.
Don't worry, you don't need to thank me at all.
Sato! I'm a member of the Marienthal family. I have a duty to show my appreciation.
Gee, she doesn't take no for an answer, does she?
I'll see you soon.
I might be reading into it, but I totally think she's in love with me.
So, how can I help you, Iona?
We owe this man our thanks for saving Zena's life. He's lost his papers, and if you don't mind, I would like you to reissue them.
Of course. The Yamato Stone?
Yes, thank you.
Well, young man, place both of your hands on the Yamato Stone, please.
Yamato Stone? Should be interesting.
I'm required to ask this. Are you now, or have you ever been in the past, a fugitive from the law?
Oh, no, sir.
State your name, please.
My name... I guess my real name isn't going to fly here.
Sato.
My user profile. Looks like this is the information from before I leveled up. This just gets weirder and weirder.
All right, kid. You can take your hands off now. So you're a grown-up, eh? Thought you were a lot younger. In any case, you're an adult and you're level 1. Guess your parents never let you out of the house.
No, they really didn't.
They consider 15 an adult here?
Done. Here, try not to lose it again. You owe me 1 silver coin.
Sure.
And that's not all. City entrance tax is 1 copper, kiddo.
But this young man saved Zena's life. We can forgive the tax just this once, don't you think?
Why not? No, don't forget this. It's your city entry visa. It's valid for 10 days. If you'd like to stay in town longer, you'll have to request an extension here at this station or in Central at Town Hall. It'll cost you 3 copper no matter where you go.
Thanks.
One more thing. If one of our guards catches you with an expired visa, you're gonna owe a fine of 1 silver. If you can't pay, you'll be made into a slave, so if I were you, I'd watch out, kid.
Right. Thank you so much, sir.
A life of bondage because you overstay your visa? Harsh.
Do you see that yellow sign? That's the Gate Inn, the place I was telling you about.
Thanks a lot for your help. Great to meet you, Yuna. I'll see you around.
This townscape is so freaking cool. As a nerd who's devoted his entire life to creating new worlds inside a computer, I have a total dork boner right now.
You there! You just came in from outside the front gate, right? If you need a room, then you should stay with us. We'll give you a stellar deal. Our rooms are clean and comfortable, and plus, our food's the best in town by far.
Who's she? 13. For a 13-year-old, she is very mature. The yellow sign. This is the place.
Guess what, Mom? I brought a customer.
Darling, did you force him to come here?
Oh no, she didn't at all, ma'am.
I could get used to this.
Mom, I wasn't pushing.
And this lady innkeeper.
Obvious you needed a place
I'm
to
gonna be
stay.
honest, it's been a while for me, but she's looking pretty hot herself.
Pardon me. Do you have any luggage, sir?
Thing is, I lost all my belongings when my pack horse ran away on account of the starfall. Lucky for me, I still have my wallet, otherwise I'd be in big trouble right now.
That must have been really tough on you. For 1 copper a night, you get a nice room to yourself. Meals cost extra, but it's worth the price. You get a free item per meal.
In that case, I'll stay 10 nights.
Perfect. That'll be 2 silvers on the dot.
I see. That means 5 large coppers equal 1 silver.
Ma'am, Could I get something to eat right now?
Sorry, we've already put the fire out in the kitchen. I do have some leftover quiche from this morning, is that all right?
Great, I'll take that then.
Bon appetit. That'll be 1 copper, sir. The dish is our gift.
Mom's quiche is always good, but it's much tastier when it's still fresh.
Martha, dear, have you cleaned the room of those cowardly merchants? They left several hours ago.
Sorry, I haven't. See you later, Sato.
Cowardly merchants?
Yes, they were not the bravest of men. When the starfall hit, the merchants panicked and started screaming all sorts of insanities. The Demon Lord is fighting the dragons!
So there's a demon lord?
Well, there was long ago. It's been about 60 or 70 years now since a hero defeated him. It's possible he's revived in another country, but as of yet, I have not heard a word about it.
Hope he doesn't come back. Demon lords suck. I'm glad the hero took him out. If this works like a game, then the demon will revive as the main character progresses through the world.
But even if the Demon Lord does rear his head, he'll attack Labyrinth City before here. That's at the opposite end of the country.
This conversation is totally freaking me out.
In this part of the world, wyverns are a much bigger threat.
Do you have issues with dragons around here?
You hear about them in legends, but dragons aren't a problem in these parts. They're sleeping in Dragon's Valley, so they rarely make an appearance. The last one we saw was over 2 years ago, and the time before that, well, was long before I was born. A black dragon attacked back then. It ate all the sheep and goats, put the whole community at risk.
Why is she talking about freaking livestock? I'm worried about human casualties.
Innkeeper, a moment, please.
I'm coming! Hello, sir.
Well, we're done talking. In that case, time to dig in. The main dish is quiche with a whole lot of potato. It's cold, but it's really delicious nonetheless. Oh, I thought this was bok choy, but it's actually cabbage. Reminds me of the sauerkraut I ate when I went on that super cheap trip to Germany.
Tasty, right? I told you the food's really good.
Hey, you're back. Are you finished with your chores?
Yep.
I meant to ask, is there a place close to here that sells supplies?
Supplies, huh? You can purchase some used items and old clothes from the booths over on West Street. New clothes always cost an arm and a leg, but if that's your fancy, go see a tailor at one of the shops on Central Street.
I was thinking prefab, you know, clothes that have already been made.
Oh, ready-tailored clothes. I don't think I've heard a person use the term prefab before. There are some shops on Tepta Street, but they're not cheap either.
Tepta Street.
Oh, I know! I can take you there!
So how much?
2 bits per item.
2 bits. Too much.
Looks like it's normal to haggle here. Whoa, that must be a demi-human.
Damn you, you filthy animal! Stay away from East Town, do I make myself clear? You slaves don't deserve to breathe my air.
Do you need something, sir?
Are these slaves yours? Well, put them on a leash and keep them back in West Town where they belong.
Hey, are you all right? Here, take it.
Thank you. Bless you.
There's a lot of people in the streets today, so you be careful. What's the matter?
It's just that you were being so nice to those 2 demi-humans.
Are demi-humans widely hated in these parts?
A long time ago, when hunters and farmers would come to the city to make an honest living selling their crops, the demi-humans would murder them.
I guess that means they're thieves and bandits.
Sato, look! There's something I want you to see. You're going to love
She
this.
changes gears fast.
If you want it, it's yours for 4 copper.
That's 2 coppers too much, friend.
These items are really expensive to make, friend. I need at least 3.
How about 2 copper and 2 bits?
2 copper and 4 bits is the floor for me, pal.
2 copper and 3 bits, or I'm walking away.
You got a deal!
Thanks so much for the barrette.
Of course. And thank you for showing me around.
If I wanted to win her over, this would be the perfect moment to shower her with compliments.
Oh,
They call this a dragon mask. We wear them during the Harvest Festival.
So what's it gonna be? The dragon mask will bring you good health and a safe home, too.
do you wear the wig with the dragon mask?
If you're a dragon, you wear the mask. The black wig is for people who want to play the part of the brave hero. The gold wig's for a whole different thing. It's for people who fancy themselves the hero's damsel in distress.
I couldn't make up my mind, so I decided to splurge. I got a mask and a wig.
With a title like that, I'm guessing she doesn't have many friends.
What?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Martha! You're back! Come meet our guest. Yuni, this is Sato. He'll be staying with us for a while.
Yes, I know. I've already prepared him a nice room. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Sato.
For your trouble.
Thank you very much.
Good to know. Tips are normal.
Thanks.
Oh, almost forgot. Are there baths here?
Well, there's a public bath in the inner walls, but unfortunately, commoners like us are not allowed there.
What do you usually do, Martha?
There's a well right out back. Typically, I just wash myself there.
Well, I guess that's that then. I'll have whatever you recommend for dinner, Martha.
All right. Would you like something strong to drink to go with your tasty meal?
Not strong, just something nice and smooth to help it go down.
Our cider has some bite, but I could certainly water it down for you. If you don't mind paying a little more, we have wine and mead.
Mead sounds perfect.
Done. I'll bring it over to you right away.
Wow, this looks awesome.
Wild boar steak and vegetable soup, and a mug of our world-famous mead. Best to eat it while it's hot.
I wasn't being polite. This looks amazing. I'll start with the vegetable soup. The ingredients are perfectly cooked. The veggies melt in your mouth. This is what I like to call a mouth explosion. The broth is tasty. I bet this stuff sells like crazy in the winter. We're off to a great start. Next up, the main course, wild boar steak. The last boar I ate left something to be desired, not to mention it smelled like a shoe. It's great! Not too lean, but not too fatty either. It's a little gamey, but it's got this incredible rustic flavor to it. Way better than your average slab of beef. The bread's a little on the tough side, but it's good. You can tell this loaf was made with love. It's fun how crunchy it is. It's perfection in a mug. The hint of honey cuts against the bitterness of the booze. It's strong, too. I better slow down.
You cleaned your plate. You want some more?
Yes, I think I do.
Right away.
Round 2 was a mistake. But this inn is perfect. The food's good and the beds are clean. The staff's cute, too. It's the type of service you could only find in a dream. I didn't see any dragons, but that army of lizard men couldn't have been more realistic. That battle between Xena and the Wyvern felt pretty damn real, too. Like something out of a promo video for a fantasy RPG. Also, the level of detail in Seiryu City is insane. The variation in the townspeople alone is mind-blowing. But, hold on. The things I've seen in this world, they don't really match up with the games and stories I know from my childhood. I used to be a huge nerd in middle school, but I never dreamed up something like this. I'm experiencing the taste of things I've never even imagined before. This place is way too vivid and weird to be just a dream. But if it isn't a dream, then what the hell is it? It feels like a game, but I can't log out or save my progress. What's the deal? Do I have to beat it to escape? Do I have to win to get out of here? Wait, in an MMO, the game never really comes to an end. All right, whatever information I need isn't in here. Let's go. Whatever this place is, I might as well make the best of it. I may not find a way home, but as far as I'm concerned, anything beats sitting behind my stupid desk. No more death marches for yours truly. Since it seems like I'm stuck here, I'm gonna do what the younger me would do. Have fun!
Hey, Sato, are you awake?
Morning, Martha.
You need to hurry up and get dressed right now. Your girlfriend's waiting.
My girlfriend?
Good morning, Sato. Sleep well?
Yeah, like a baby. That's a lovely outfit you have on. What brings you here this fine morning?
Oh, well, I'm off duty. I was thinking I'd like to take you on a quick tour of the city.
私たちのパーティー君を真ん中に風のささやきたちが渦になって笑う踊ろうさあ踊ろう右へロンドン気づいてるかな胸元一輪の花思いのリング秘密の谷間に隠したドアド巡りの恋とロンドンの仮面そっと目隠しで3回回ったら香る方へ一歩ずつ進んでちゃんと捕まえてどういう称号を送るの宝物にずっとずっとなくさないで大切なもの一緒にいたい癒していたい力の世界